Everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm doing your first week of June reading, start from the 1st through the 7th of June 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. So let's see what's coming up for Capricorns for this week time. I will include oracle cards in this reading and no charms. So yeah, let's see what is coming up for you guys for this week time starting today. While I'm shuffling the cards, I would like to remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the messages which resonate and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings and yeah. You can also check out my sister's channels. I will be adding the link to her channels in the comment section. And if you like it, you can always become a part of her YouTube family as well. By the way, she recently started a tarot channel as well. So if you want, you can check her readings as well. Maybe you are going to like them too. So yeah. Let's see what is coming up for Capricorns. What is coming up for you guys for this week time. Let's begin. Judgment. Head up with the Fool. Head up with Four of Wands. Wow. And another wow. Queen of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, you do have King of Swords. Underneath that, Four of Pentacles. Underneath that, the High Priestess. Underneath that, the Hanged Man. Okay. For some of you, you might be experiencing some sort of delays. It doesn't have to be in a specific area of your life, but it can be. But whatever the delays are, you really have to know just one thing. You really have to believe in just one thing. The delays are good for you. Be that in your love life, work life, home life, even in studies, if we talk about that as well. Whatever the delays are, whatever that is not working right now for you, and you feel like your life is stagnant and nothing is moving forward and stuff like that, know that it is good for you. Know that maybe you cannot see it right now, but yes, when you are going to look back to this time frame, you are going to thank God that things were not happening for you that time. Because if I talk about love and relationship, if things are not moving forward for you in your love life, that's good for you. Because maybe you are settling in for less right now. So maybe you need to take some pause and break before you take the final decision for your love life. One thing. If it applies to your work life, maybe you are not getting a job from a specific company and you are waiting for the response and they are not responding. And then you choose another one, which might not seem a good one, but still you choose that one. If you do that, maybe you are going to get instant promotion there. Maybe they're going to call you up and they're going to tell you like, okay, fine, we have this job spot available, but now somebody who is like on the better rank than that has left the job, so we are trying to take this new person for that particular rank. So maybe it is again going to be good for you. So you really have to go with that firm belief that whatever delays that are happening in your love life, work life, home life situation, they are so good for you. So try to take it that way. Trust me, it is going to become exactly that for you. Don't get upset. Don't feel like things are don't feel stressed around the delays. Just allow them to be, because you don't know what the universe has a plan for you, and trust me, it is better than what you have asked for. So go with that firm belief and allow good things to happen for you in your life, which I do see happening as you move towards the 3rd to 4th of June. You will see a positive shift in your life, which you might have not seen it like in the recent times. This new shift can be in your love life, work life, home life situation. For some of you, it can be a complete new beginning for you in all areas of your life, where you are going to feel like finally you are getting abundance in each and every area of your life. So just try to be for very few of you, maybe this good thing, this good positive energy is not going to happen for this week time. For very few of you, if you relate, or if you resonate, or if you match with that few ones out there, know that what I just said, you have to believe in that. Whatever the delays, like I said, just go back to the starting of the video and play it again, and know that this message was for you. Whatever the delays, whatever the things that are not moving forward, it is so good for you. So just let it be and stop worrying about your life. Stop worrying about your plans that you have had, but things got delayed, things didn't work out, and so now you're feeling stressed. No, you don't have to. God has a better plan. God has the universe has a better plan. Just know with the just know that with a faith, and everything is going to work well for you. Let's take out some cards for your love life specifically, just to see what is coming up for you for this week time for your love life, and then we will take oracle cards. So let's see what is the energy coming up for you guys for this week time for their love life. What is happening for Capricorns in their love life? Let's begin. High Priestess paired up with the Devil. Okay, one more card, please. The Justice. Underneath the deck, you do have Six of Pentacles. So your love life has been influenced with some toxicity in your life, which could have been from your person, or it can have been, it could have been your own toxicity towards a relationship. When I say toxicity, I feel like, for some of you, you might have become very negative when it comes to love and relationships. You don't think positive about love and relationships because maybe, again, because of your past experiences, you feel that, love doesn't exist, love is bullshit, love is this and that. For some of you, it's going to be the reason because you have been in bad relationships. That's why you have completely lost faith in good, happy relationships, which are beyond, the physical thing. So if that's you, you really need to change that attitude towards love and relationships. Only then your love life will start showing positive signs. One thing. Number two, if you have been into bad relationships, or if you have been into relationships where the person used to be very controlling, demanding, obsessive to the point where you started feeling suffocated, that has definitely scarred you in one way or the other, emotionally or mentally. The universe is going to bring you someone who is going to who's going to erase all the negative memories that you've had about love and relationships because of the past experiences. Be that, the obsession of that person, be that, the bad relationship otherwise as well. Maybe it was toxic otherwise. Whatever the reason has been in not having the, best relationship for yourself, the universe is going to do justice to you this time around, and you are going to get someone who is worthy of your time, attention, love. So again, but before you could have it, you really need to let go of the past toxicity that somebody brought into your life, or the negative belief that you have kind of built in your subconscious mind because of the because you have been into bad relationships, not one, two, three, it could have been many. So if you have a certain belief that established because of bad relationships, you really need to change that belief. Affirmations can help you with that. So maybe you can make your own affirmations. You can always reach out to me for affirmations, which are spiritually charged, the ones that I offer. But you can always make your own affirmation. You can go with one or two affirmations. Keep repeating them to yourself about having a positive love life, that you believe in love and relationships, that you believe in pure love, which is beyond don't say that one thing that you believe in the love which is beyond the physical thing. You don't have to mention the thing which you don't want. You have to believe in the thing, or you have to say the thing that you want for yourself. So you can affirm that I'm so happy that I am in the most fulfilling, pure, loving relationship. So it can be something around those lines. You can just make your own affirmations and keep repeating them. So the negative belief that you have instilled in your subconscious, you could replace that with a new one. So let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading for you guys. Because I feel like once you do that, the universe is going to bring you the one for you. So meanwhile, while you're having the delays in your love life, you really need to change that negative belief. Okay, so let's move on to the oracle card. Let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading for you guys for this week time. Ta-da! Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Give your relationship a chance. Give the relationship a chance is what I'm picking up. I don't feel like there is somebody from the past coming back, but for some of you that can be the case for some of you as well. But again, if you are ready to reconcile with someone from the past, you really have to know one thing, that there is no toxicity coming from this person. Be sure about it. Plus make sure what this person has to offer, you are exactly looking for that one thing. If there is any sort of mismatch in there, try not to get into this connection. But whether you give this person from the past a chance or give love and relationship a chance, go with a clear new mindset which has nothing of the past left, which has no toxicity from the past left. Don't accept any relationship, don't get into any relationship before you have not cleansed out the negativity that you might have had because of past relationships. Try to cleanse your energy before you get into a new one, so you could have the outcome that you desire in a happy, relationship. So I hope you got my point. But yep, let's see one more oracle card. Let's see what it has to add to the reading for you guys. Flow. Find an easier path forward, surrender the outcome, release your expectations. Again, go with the flow. Don't get upset with the delays. Don't get, just go with the flow. Like, you don't have anything to worry about. Just know that the universe is taking you towards the easier path, towards what you have asked for, towards what you are desiring. Yeah, you will get what you've asked for. Just that maybe the way you're gonna get it is going to be different. So just know that whatever you've asked for, you will get it. But again, before you could get it, you really have to cleanse any negativity that you might have had, instilled within you, in your subconscious, because of the past experiences. It doesn't have to be in your love life specifically. It can be in any area of your life. But whatever it is, you have to change that. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming for you for this week time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.